You might not know this use for toilet paper. I'm sure the result will surprise you. Take a roll of toilet paper and place it on a board. Using a knife, cut the roll of toilet paper in half. Place one half in a container or on a plastic plate. Moisten it with water. Then, prepare some seeds. For better results, soak them in water for a moment. This will make it easier to spread them on the roll of toilet paper. Cover the roll with a plastic bag and put it in a dark place for 24 hours. After this time, take it out of the cupboard. As you can see, the seeds have sprouted much faster. Then, water them and place them on a windowsill. With sunlight, they will grow even faster. Water them several times a day. After 2 days, you will have ready-to-eat sprouts. As you can see, an ordinary roll of toilet paper works perfectly as a substrate for growing sprouts. I saw a paper towel in my friend's cupboard. When I learned the reason, I also put it there. It has a brilliant use. A paper towel is always needed in the kitchen. We want to have it always at hand. We often keep it without a rack so that we can place it, for example, against the wall on the countertop when preparing something. Then you can always reach for it and tear off a piece or two. Other times it may be on the cupboard because someone just left it there. Some prefer to have it by the sink because there's always something to wipe. I don't know where you keep the paper towel, but have you ever seen a paper towel in the cupboard? Yes, in the cupboard. Not in the living room or bedroom, but in the kitchen cupboard. For example, in the one holding glasses and mugs. It's not there without reason. Surely you know that when doing something in the kitchen, you always have one hand occupied. When you want to wipe something, you try to tear off pieces of the paper towel with just one hand. The other one is either busy or dirty. That's why sometimes there are stains on the paper towel. But when you place it in the cupboard, you can use it and tear off individual sheets without any problem. And it's always at hand. Another place might be the drawer. If there's space for paper towels in it, you can also use it in the same way. It's always at hand and easy to tear off its pieces. You don't need a paper towel rack. A kitchen cupboard or drawer is enough. Place a roll of toilet paper in the fridge. You'll be surprised by what happens. I'm sure you'll thank me for this tip. First, prepare a baking soda paste. Take a small bowl and add 2 tablespoons of baking soda. Baking soda is great for removing tough stains and naturally absorbs unpleasant odors. Add a little water and mix until you get a paste-like consistency. Apply the paste to the top of the toilet paper roll, making sure to rub it in thoroughly. Repeat the process on the bottom of the roll. Turn the roll and apply the paste again, ensuring it's well absorbed. Once you've prepared the roll, place it in the fridge. This roll will absorb all the unpleasant odors, keeping your fridge smelling fresh all the time. Plus, it's a cost-effective and eco-friendly solution. Try it out and enjoy a consistently pleasant aroma every time you open your fridge. Sprinkle coffee on a paper towel. The effect will definitely surprise you. It only takes a few minutes for a brilliant result. Take a paper towel, unfold one part of it and tear it off. Place it on a plate. Prepare some ground coffee of your choice. Sprinkle it on this piece of towel. It will give a great effect. Next, take a small handful of cloves. Sprinkle them on the coffee just like I did. Now start folding the towel. Fold it into strips exactly as shown in the video. Don't forget to fold the ends so nothing spills out. Now it's time for the most intensely scented ingredient. Take some toothpaste and apply it to your finger. Smear it on the paper roll. You've just made the best mosquito repellent. Now you just need to light it to make it work. The smoke will repel all the insects in your home or on your patio. This is a completely natural way to get rid of mosquitoes. It is not harmful to humans. And thanks to it, you will avoid many diseases transmitted by these insects. Grab a cutting board and some paper, and you'll clean up spilled sauce or ketchup in just 1 second. No smearing, no wasting tons of paper towels, and no dirty hands. You'll wish you had known this trick sooner. When sauce spills on the table or countertop, most people grab a paper towel and start wiping, which can be a hassle. Sauces and ketchup tend to smear a lot, and cleaning up can take forever, using up many paper towels in the process. All you need is a simple cutting board and one piece of paper towel. Place the paper towel down and put the cutting board on top of it. Hold the end of the paper towel and start sliding it out. That's all there is to it. Now that you know what to do, try this trick on a spilled sauce. Place the paper towel next to the spill on a clean table. Put the cutting board on top of the paper towel. While holding the cutting board against the surface, start pulling the paper towel. Move the cutting board along the table. In one swift move, all the sauce will be on the paper towel, leaving the table clean in a second. Pour honey on toilet paper and see how it makes your life easier. It only takes a few minutes to achieve a brilliant effect. Prepare a small bowl. Put 2 tablespoons of coffee in it. It can be instant coffee, but it doesn't have to be. This trick is all about the scent. The next ingredient we need is honey. Just add 1 tablespoon to the bowl. Now, mix the coffee and honey thoroughly to a uniform consistency. This is a brilliant trick that I use daily during the summer season. Unroll about 6 sheets of toilet paper from the roll. Fold them in half. Then roll the paper tightly along the longer side. Apply the mixture from the bowl to the paper. It will be more convenient for you in the next step if you cut it in half like I do. Now prepare a glass. For better effect, pour some vinegar into the glass. Add a few peppercorns. Now, just place our 2 rolls in the glass and take it to the terrace. When we sit down with a drink, just light them up. The smoke that rises from them will repel mosquitoes, flies, and gnats. Thanks to this, no mosquito will ever bother us while we relax. The smell of burning coffee with honey is 100% effective repellent and costs next to nothing. Sprinkle coffee on toilet paper, and your life will get much better. It only takes a few minutes to achieve a brilliant result. Here's how to do it. Prepare a small bowl. Add a teaspoon of coffee to it. It can be instant coffee, but it doesn't have to be. The trick is all about the aroma. The next product you need is toothpaste. Squeeze some onto a teaspoon and add it to the bowl. Now mix the coffee and toothpaste thoroughly until you get a smooth consistency. This is a fantastic trick I use daily in the summer season. Unroll about 5 sheets of toilet paper. Fold them in half. Then fold the paper lengthwise. Spread the mixture from the bowl evenly onto the paper. Roll it up and twist it gently. It will be easier to handle if you cut it in half like I do. Now, place your 2 rolls into a glass and take it out to the patio. When you're sitting outside with a drink or a snack, just light the rolls. The smoke that rises from them will repel mosquitoes, flies, and midges. This way, no mosquito will ever bother you while you relax. The smell of burning coffee mixed with toothpaste is a highly effective repellent, and it costs next to nothing.